Hey guys, hello. How are you doing today? Yes, it's the freestyle weekend on My Matters with JD, and of course today you can see how already I have this amazing, beautiful, gorgeous. Oh my God, everything. You know why this lady is so special is because she's my sister, my friend, my colleague, my everything, and I admire her so much. She's beauty with brain. So I'll allow her introduce herself before we just freestyle on things happening, basically. So may we meet you?
Okay, hello everyone. It's such an honor, it's such a delight to be here. My name is Priscilla Obasi. I am a presenter, I am an educator, and I am a counselor.
Only one person. He never finish you. Like he never finish. Yeah. Well, so okay, good.
It's always an amazing time with my sis here. She's such a wonderful soul.
You are amazing.
I always want to be around her.
Oh, God bless you. Now oh God. Okay, so beautiful. Guys, do not forget, it's My Matters with JD, and of course, it's that #1 podcast where we don't filter, we don't edit, and we do not script. So basically, it's from our heart. So today, we're going to be talking randomly on the happenings, right? So, Priscilla, I don't know, but I'm bothered, by the way. I congratulated Toke Makinwa the other day, and of course, a lot of people were happy about it. Yeah. However, things have been trending online.
Yes,
and
I've seen that too.
Okay, so the trend, you already know what I'm talking about.
Course,
so good. Okay, so the trend, I want to ask, I commented on one comment. I mean, someone commented, so I commented under our comment.
Okay.
Yeah, and the person was like, this woman came claiming she's the Mommy Gio.
Who is that?
I can't remember her name.
Okay.
She's been trending.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw that one.
Why is Toke proud about it?
Being pregnant without a man and all of that. That if she should have channeled her faith to ask God to give her a husband. I saw that thing, and when I saw it, I was just,
Okay, so you're a Christian, you're a believer. I know you.
Yes.
So as a believer, what do you think? Do you think that woman is actually, saying the right thing? Is she correcting people? So, okay.
As a believer, the first thing is you don't even have the right to judge anyone. The first thing. And then she made mention of the fact that Toke should have prayed for a husband. And then I kept thinking, I don't know people that are legally married that are bringing children to this world that are almost traumatic. Legally married,
don't go far.
Bringing children to this world.
I am here. Don't go talk about me.
And causing trauma in this children's life. For me, when it comes to parenting, the first thing to consider is, of course, it's good when a man and a woman comes together and but it has to be an intentional effort. It is better for you to have one intentional parent doing this thing alone. I don't have a problem with what Toke Makinwa decides to do with her life. If it's what she feels is best for her, I am no God to judge her.
It's even the fact that she gave her life to Christ.
Exactly. Exactly. Now we've seen trends of people coming out to advise women before you get to that old age. And science has made this thing possible. Honestly, as long as intentionality is there in producing a child,
you know what you're doing.
It's important to bring healthy children. Whichever way you want to bring healthy children, let them be healthy. Be intentional about, be purposeful about the parenting. Make sure that their needs are catered to. Because husband and wife coming together does not guarantee the success of the child. Doesn't guarantee a healthy child. As a matter of fact, in this part of the world, I made a post sometime on Facebook, and I said we have. Maybe my exaggeration was too much, but then I said we have just 99% of unhealthy marriages in this part of the world.
You're very absolutely
because
correct.
People now want to equate longevity to success. Do you know how many women are in pain? Let's even start from our mothers that they want to reference. Our mothers are the #1 pretenders. Yes, they pretended a lot.
Very.
They went through a lot, but society did not make them express themselves.
True.
So we have made these things a standard. Let's go back to the Toke Makinwa's talk. Toke Makinwa has said, I want to have a child. She has what it takes financially to produce
take care of her child.
She has what it takes. If she's in that emotional place and she feels that she's at peace with God to have a healthy child, why not? Yes, a father is important, but there are father figures.
God bless
If
you.
she doesn't have a husband, she can have a father figure.
You know, when you started this conversation, I said you shouldn't even go far. Now, this is me. I'm here. I've been doing it alone with my children for almost 7 years now.
Okay.
Without a father figure. She talked about Makiwa should be married or would have been married before birthing a child or thought of bringing a child to this world. Bro, I was legally married.
Okay.
I did everything literally.
Okay.
Christian marriage, court wedding, traditional, basically everything. Where the husband today?
Thank you.
And okay, let's assume that I'm not a good wife. Is the husband in the part? I mean, is it part of the life of the children?
Because there's something. It's one thing to be a bad husband. It's another thing to be a bad father. You don't necessarily have to be a good husband. If the marriage is not working, okay, find your way and go. But you have to be in your children's life.
God bless you.
And this, why we now make these things a standard and say a man and a woman must come together before they have a child? And then we have a practical example of a man and a woman coming together and things go south. What happens to those children?
Innocent children.
What happens to them? Now, is it not better for a woman to say, okay, I can do, and make up her mind from the beginning and say, I can do this alone? Knows what she's signing up for? Because the Bible says before you build a house, you count the cost. Correct. Now I count the cost. I know that I can do this alone. And even if the great what comes to us, I can have this shoulder to lean on. I have calculated my stuff. You understand? I've calculated my plans and everything. It's not better for such a woman to do this alone.
Exactly.
And now when it comes to this whole gender drama, honestly, it's getting out of hand. And I feel like in the next generation, it's going to really get so bad. Now, a lot of men started these things. I'm not trying to be biased gender.
I get it.
But a lot of men started these things. When they start to ask a woman, what do you bring to the table?
Exactly.
When you start to ask a woman, what do you bring to the table? What do you expect her to do? You want her to leave her primary responsibilities and go out there and start to bring money. Because what they mean is, what do you bring to the table?
Obviously.
When you answer them and say, I bring children, they say it's not enough.
You know?
Do you know what it means to nurture children?
Can you imagine?
Do you know what it means to go through 9 months carrying a child? Do you know what it means to intentionally care for children? Do you know what it means to cater to a family?
I'm telling
you don't know how deep it is. Really,
sacrificing your own self just for your children.
Now they have successfully pushed women to, become providers.
Yeah.
And then these women now bring something to the table, they are still scared. A woman comes and shows you her cars, her properties, and you've asked her, I'm well to do, and you feel intimidated. No. You asked her what she brought to the table. They are bringing things to the table.
You know, men are very confused, right? They are very, some men actually.
They are bringing things to the table now, and then you are uncomfortable.
You know?
You don't expect a woman that sacrifices her femininity to come and become subject to
No
you.
way.
It cannot happen. You cannot eat your cake and
have it, baby.
So if you want to have a feminine woman, be ready to cater to her needs 100%.
Literally.
If you don't want to have a feminine woman, if you want to have a provider, they want to have submissive providers now. That's what they want to have.
This can't work.
It cannot work.
It can't work.
You guys, this is not how God did this thing. No, you guys have to get that into you.
It can't.
You know, we now have the likes of Gege coming out to mentor men and tell them not to,
Gege University of Wisdom.
Gege. So we have his lies coming out to mentor men, and I pity for those men that are running with this.
Crazy.
See, a woman is meant to be taken care of. If you want, and as much as you want to be respected as a man, if your respect is something that you prioritize, then you should also prioritize taking care of the woman.
Correct.
That is it. It's just that you cannot eat your cake and have it.
Like, very well said. And finally, because of time, I want to ask you, see, we have this mentality in Africa, right? So a woman, it's almost, I'm almost going to end now, but I just want you to wrap it up, So they feel it's not okay for a woman to bring out a baby bump when she's not giving birth. Our village people. What do you think about that?
It depends on your whole belief. At the end of the day, it's all about what you hold dear to your heart. But personally, it depends on your conviction you get. I don't feel like all these things. When you hold them to heart, because it gains power over you. So if you choose to believe it, then you should live by the rules.
You see, I'm excited. Having her here is everything for me. So thank you for coming. Thank you for gracing this moment. I really appreciate you. So guys, if you really want to see more of her, tell me or follow us. So go follow us on all social media platforms. It's My Matters with JD. I remember your humble host. God bless you, and I love you. Bye.